Hi everybody, I have something to admit. I've been hiding it for all my life. I am a chicken nugget. I'm going to be doing a tarot reading on Trisha Paytas, YouTube's biggest troll. What I think about her, somebody requested that I do a reading on her. I don't watch her videos, but I have watched a lot of drama channels, and I have seen her on a few people that I follow that she collaborates, or whatever you want to call it. I am not a fan of her work, and that is going to be the nicest thing I'm going to say. As one troll to another, I think she could do better on the trolling aspect, but this is somebody that used to hang out on 4chan and B and stuff, but those are not my days anymore. But anyways, I digress. But good for her for being able to troll for money, so good for her on that. I guess congratulations on you, honey, for that. Okay, so I'm going to be using 2 tarot decks on her and 2 oracle decks because, yes. So I'm going to go ahead, and I don't even know what sign she is. I didn't even bother researching that. So, yeah, that's how much I care about her. I didn't even bother. So I'm going to go ahead and throw some cards down. So I've got the 10 of Cups, which is good for her. Okay. Whoa, these, okay, and just like her, she is a mess and all over the floor. Okay. So I feel like the reading cannot be a reading unless if I do the tarot reading on the floor. I feel like, because she does all of it. Yeah, so if you don't, yeah, she does a lot of her videos just talking in her kitchen, on her kitchen floor. So yeah, anyways, let me go ahead and throw more cards down. Okay, so I have, it is the Star card, Judgment card, Ace of Swords reverse. Okay, it started off really, really well, and then she veers off track. Okay, we got the 3 of Swords. We got the Guru. Oh boy. The Guru reverse. We got the 6 of Wands reverse. Of course, honey, of course. Okay, those are way too many cards. I'm not taking all those cards, honey. One more card. Okay, we got the Knight of Swords reverse. Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do, Trisha. Okay, and so the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe, which of course I knew this was leading, which is the Ace of Cups, because of course there's brand new love that's coming our way. All right, so she sprung. Okay, she sprung really quickly to somebody brand new. Chariot card. Okay, this is going to be Cancer vibe. I'm seeing a little bit of Aquarius as well. I'm seeing somebody that is an animal lover. They may own like 2 really big furry dogs. They may own like 2 big cats. It would not surprise me if this was the type of douchebag. Let's just face it. Somebody that's dating Trisha. Let's just face it, what it is. This person wouldn't surprise me if they like to pose with those big cats. You know, like those, when you swipe on Tinder and you see those jerk-offs that posing with them like in front of like a panther or a lion or a tiger, you know, like the Tiger King documentary, like those type of douchebags. Yeah, I feel like she's dating like those sleazy type of dirtbags, right? Because this is followed by the Magician card reverse. This is somebody who is always single, doesn't commit often. This person is a player, but I don't think that this person is going to cheat with her. You know what I mean? Like, this person is not going to cheat on her. I'm not getting that vibe. Okay. But clearly they're sprung and they move, the relationship moves very quickly. Like, it moves very, very quickly. Like, it wouldn't surprise me like this person was performing like they were a DJ or something like that. Okay, so so we got 2 aces here. So this is going to be about new beginnings. So this is going to be good, big news, new news about work. So there's that for her. So we do have the 10 of Cups followed by the Star card here. So this is something that she's been manifesting. So she's been manifesting this relationship. Trisha Paytas wants to get married. She wants to have kids. She wants to settle down. She wants that. I do feel like she is dating somebody that is divorced, somebody that has kids from a previous marriage. She's going to be very happy about us. This is something that she's been doing. Trisha Paytas has been doing some shadow work. She's been doing some personal growth. And because of it, she is reuniting. She is very happy. She's on top. Like, she is bragging to anybody and everybody that wants to listen to her. And it's good because she's in a good state of mind. This is an Aquarius vibe. I'm also seeing Scorpio, and I'm also seeing Cancer as well. Okay, now Judgment here, this is Scorpio vibe. This is a union. So this is, for some, I'm not getting the vibe that she's going back with an ex. I do see that this is a rebirth. This is a transformation. Trisha Paytas has been feeling really good about herself because she's been doing a lot of shadow work. She's been reflecting. She's been dating. She's feeling really good about herself, and because of it, there is a union, and there is going to be, like, she feels like she has the real deal, the whole package. She is moving very quickly. This is like a marriage. Like, she just elopes, she gets married, something where it's a committed relationship very, very quickly, where it's instant, like, oh, I'm the wife now, and I'm playing like babysitter or housewife, you know, that kind of thing. Now with the Ace of Swords reverse, she's not seeing the bigger picture, okay? She's not wanting to see the reality. She's wanting to, this is her wanting to play, okay? Okay, this is her wanting to play mom. This is her wanting to play housewife. And she's really happy right now. And I want her to be happy, right? I want everybody to be happy. And she is not seeing the big picture. She's in denial about something. And she is not having the real spiritual awakening that she should be happening. She has superficial happiness right now. She's not seeing the bigger picture because with the 3 of Swords reverse, she is still dealing with heartbreak. There's going to be some sort of disappointment where this relationship may not last long, where it could be that, I don't know if she's like dating a married man, or she's dating somebody that is separated from their partner, and they're getting, you know, and they're going back to their wife, or she dates this person, it doesn't work out, and then they like marry their ex, you know, like after she and this person breaks up, something like that happens. But she is dealing with some sort of heartache, and she's not seeing the bigger picture here. She's still in denial, and there's a lot of disappointment and a lot of sadness. And this involves more than one individual, okay? Because I do feel like this person has kids. So it's not only is she going to be mourning for like when this relationship doesn't work out with this person, with this dude, but she's also going to be disappointed because she's not going to have a relationship with those kids anymore. So with the Guru reverse, this is a Taurus vibe. This person does not want a commitment. This person does not want marriage. You know, they're happy with the way things are. They're not ready for a commitment, or maybe they just do not want to commit to her. With this 6 of Wands reverse, this person is not the type of person that likes to brag on social media. They don't like to parade around the relationship. In fact, they find it very tacky. They don't feel like you actually take the they don't feel like that she takes the relationship seriously, because it feels like it's about work, and it's all about your personal agenda. It's all about your ego, and it's not about privacy, and it's not about us, is what I'm getting the vibe here. And this person does not, I feel like this person is very hesitant because Trisha Paytas is problematic, and they don't feel like they can take the relationship seriously because there's kind of stigma with her, you know? And with the Knight of Swords here, this is a strong Aquarius vibe, but I am sensing that very quickly there's going to be some news is going to happen it's going to be way beyond her control. If I would see if this is problematic is that she is dating somebody that is currently attached. Maybe this person has kids and this person may leave their partner for her, or they may cut her off. That is insane. Okay. Alrighty then. So, if you think that reading resonated or whatnot, go ahead and comment down below. I would actually like to hear your feedback on whether if you actually think that, what your opinions on Trisha Paytas. I'm actually very curious because people are either on board with her or they absolutely hate her. So who knows? So let's go ahead and start throwing cards down. The second deck I'm going to be using, it's called, it is from, their handle is called Hand Me That Pencil. Okay, so we got Center. We got Pledge for Trisha. We got Fear. And we got Burden. Okay. Okay, so Trisha Paytas needs to get down to the center of what her issues and what her goals and what her desires, what her needs are. She needs to go down to the true foundation, which is in her heart and within her soul. I do believe that, I mean, because it's just like a white or a light blue, I do believe that deep down she is a good person. I do believe that deep down she is a good person. She has a lot of insecurities, and she uses her insecurities as a shield to troll. Okay. I think what she really needs to do is be single, and she needs to really meditate, and she needs many fucking years of therapy. That is just my personal opinion. That is not a fact. I do not know her personally, but that is from my observation. That is my advice from me to her. So she needs to do is make a pledge with herself. She needs to start making goals. She needs to have structure. She adapts to other people and depends on other people and expects them to carry the load in the relationship, and that is not the case. Like she feels like she always has to work so hard in a relationship, and the relationship should not be that much work. I mean, there's work in a relationship, but it should not be that much work. And especially when you're doing more work in a relationship, there's a balance here. There's an imbalance here, and there's certain goals that she chooses not to finish within herself. Now, I don't know what those goals are, but there's some personal issues, whether it's personal issues or maybe they're just goals that she's always wanted to complete in life and she never got around to. She's trying to force commitment to people. And it's because she's never had commitment in her life. She's never had real structure in her life. So that's why she seeks structure and commitment from others, from people who are unavailable, who are emotionally unavailable, who are unable to provide her with the needs that she's asking. She gets afraid. So when she's not getting what she wants, when she tries to push for commitment, more of a commitment, she's not getting it. And because she starts losing her identity and she makes the relationship her identity. And when you do that, that causes fear within yourself. When you start doing that, your partner starts detaching from you. They don't think that you are secure within yourself or secure in the relationship. You don't trust them. This causes fear. You know, and huge reality checks need to happen for Trisha, okay? And part of the problem is that Trisha likes to deflect, and she never wants to hold herself accountable for anything. All she does is deflect, deflect, deflect. And no matter how many times that drama channels or anybody else that calls her out on her shitty behavior, she just deflects. And in order for people to really see things, you got to hit them where it hurts. So for like an example, like corporations, if corporations keep on doing shitty things, you hold them accountable. If you really want to hold them accountable, you don't buy their products. You don't give them money. And that is usually a red flag for them, normally for them to change their structure or behavior or what's wrong with that, right? So accountability needs to happen. Burden. Then she starts becoming a burden onto people. And she expects other people to support her baggage. And it is not anybody's responsibility to take care of your baggage. And I'm going to use this even within myself. Like, I'll give myself as an example. It is not my partner's responsibility to hold the baggage of all my previous relationships that I've had. You know, it's not their responsibility to do so. They're not my therapist. They're not my dad. They're not whoever. They're not my conscious. They're not Jiminy Cricket, right? It is not their job to take care, you know, to do that. And you have to be accountable for that, you know, and you have to do some deep shadow work to figure out why those are triggers in your life, why you feel like you have to react a certain way to those triggers, because that's not normal. And that's not how most healthy relationships work. So it's more of a burden on yourself when you do that. And you're expecting support because you seek support and you seek validation so much, right? And all you're looking for is a sturdy support system. But this is Scorpio vibe. And with the towers, this is about building a strong structure, and you don't have that, right? You can't have a strong structure in a relationship when there's fear involved. Healthy, strong structures in relationships don't have fear in them, all right? They have structure, okay? Both people take a pledge and both people commit. Both people are centered and they're confident within themselves and how they carry themselves and how they treat others in relationships. Okay, so let me go ahead and do 2 more oracle readings for Trisha. Because I do believe that at the end of the day, that she is a good person. I do believe that she is very insecure. And, you know, all she is really seeking is love and validation. You know, those are too many cards. Just like we all are, you know. And I think when I see the stuff that she's gone through, especially like with the VOD squad, a lot of it was her own trained wreck self. It's kind of cringy, but you know, I saw a little bit of myself in her because I could feel her insecurities, because in a way I think they're my insecurities. I think in a way they're all of our insecurities in one way or another. Okay, so here we go, Trisha. So we got simplify your life. Okay, eliminate clutter from your home and work life to balance the flow of activities. Structure, honey, structure. We got set your sights higher. Okay, this is a big one. You're dating Aaron Carter. That alone is a red flag, all right? The fact that you dated Aaron Carter, let's just process that, honey. Process that, right? Set your sights higher. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. Don't settle. Helpful person, right? Don't be a troll. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact, right? And tranquility, honey. So make time to relax, be still, enjoy your solitude, indulge in much needed self-care, okay? Work on you, girl. Work on you. And so finally, from one troll to another, Trisha, I'm going to go ahead and give you the Rebel deck reading. So these are additional messages that you need to hear, Trisha Paytas. Okay, I'll take those cards. Hold on. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so I will take those. Alrighty then, Trisha, these are for you. So step away from the crazy-making diet for a hot second. Kale and spaghetti taste like ass. So eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. So they broke your heart. Fuck them, seriously, like who gives a shit? Now, get the fuck out of your head, get in your heart, it misses you. Put the fucking phone down. Too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Talk to a live person. You need a good fucking cry, and don't record that shit and put it on your live stream, okay? Get that ugly cry on, let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. And fuck fear. It will lie to your face. Okay, Trisha. So hopefully these readings resonated with you. If they did, that would be funny if she actually responded to this. But I would like to actually hear your comments down below, and I want to hear your thoughts or opinions to see whether, if you think that the reading resonated with her, or whether she does date this person and all this insanity happens. So yeah, please let me know. So thank you very much. I love you guys, and again, I am a chicken nugget.